What's up, everybody? I looked away for 1 second. I saw my chat kind of blow up, so I want to apologize. But I do see a lot of OGs in the house. I love it. Love it, love it. 7 minutes, 8 minutes. Make sure you guys got some snacks. We got 4 luchas and some announcements, so it's gonna be pretty packed. I got no kids, no distractions, no time limit. Hope you guys don't either. You know how this stream starts. We'll start it with the intro video, jamming out to the music, and then we'll jump right into the announcements, and then right into some lucha libre. I want to thank some new people coming in. Alexander, what's up? Welcome. Hello. MDE already showing me some love. Chesto with Illyria, Andrew, Blood Bunny, Clarence, Chesto. I already said Chesto. You get too much. Andrew. Probably said it too many times again, but it's all good. Can't have enough. Can't have enough. I do got to get my mask ready. I got time. Got my drinks. Do I need some more snacks? No, maybe not right now. Oh, working an hour? All good. All good, man. At least you stopping by. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Just so you already know, we starting it off with some catnip. Dodge Fang, what's up? Shaquem, welcome. We're about to get started. We might get started a little bit earlier, guys. Might get started a little earlier. I got my luchas ready. I got my announcements. I even got my agenda written out on paper. Don't even know what I'm doing with my life. But this is going to be a really good stream. I really appreciate everybody coming out. 6 minutes. Go grab some snacks, guys. Tweet some people. Tell them, hey, come check this out. Put it on the background. Really appreciate it. Other than that, 5 minutes, 54 seconds. We're about to get Lucha. If we get 100 people in the chat, I would definitely do a giveaway. I got some gifts that I could give away. Let me know. Tweet some people, let them know. Got my thing going. Making sure all my stuff is good, guys. I'm making sure all my stuff is good. I want to be ready to go when you guys are ready. You know what I'm saying? We almost ready. We almost ready. I got my pizza, and I'm good with snacks. Damn, I should have got pizza for sure. There we go. Clarence staying Lucha Lit. Primo, what's up? Welcome. ¿Cómo estás, papi? ¿Todo bien? I'm trying to add a little bit more Spanish to my mix too, guys, for some people. Oh! Whoa. Some new tools. I gotta set this up. Look at that. I will say, definitely been working on some stuff. What's my favorite pizza? Honestly, I just like some plain cheese or pepperoni, but I like thin crust too. I like thin crust. I like the crunchiness of the pizza, you know. Alexander says he's a huge fan. Appreciate that. Really do. I'm going to be rocking my gold mask today, guys. If you are one of the lucky people who got one of the semi-professional masks, please make sure that you guys take a picture and text it to me. All right, put it either in the Discord or tag me if you're not a part of my Discord. All right. All right. Thin is the best. Let me charge this phone. Because we got 3 minutes. This is going to go by fast. I know you from a certain wrestling brand. Sure. Could be pro wrestling or wrestling in general. Bam. Ooh, do I watch this match? 7 minutes? Oh, I don't know if I want to watch this right now. Maybe I'll watch it. Maybe I won't. Maybe I will. Yes, I spent almost 7 years in WWE. That's probably where you would have seen me, unless you're a super OG fan. You know me from my time on the independent scene. Todd, it still smells like Lucha, man. Washed it twice and it still smells like it, but I gotta get another mask made. I gotta get another gold, green, and blue mask made. How did your title reign go in MLW? I am still currently the reigning and defending MLW World Middleweight Champion. Although, if I keep adding weight, I might not be a middleweight anymore. I might be a DC, Daniel Cormier, shortest heavyweight. But let's see. 1 minute, guys. We're going to get started. 1 minute. You already know how this is going to go play out. We're going to go play the intro video. Jam out to the music. Still the champ, baby! You already know. Still the fucking champ. Let's get a countdown. We are about to get Lucha lit. I got my snacks, I got my bleezy, I got my drink, and I got my agenda, and my Luchas, and my OGs. What else more do I need? Oh, hello.
An extremely effective way to
take it back. Only on YouTube, sorry. Like it, guys. Yo, Merry Christmas to you too, man. Hopefully yours was better. Do I like football? If you're talking about American football, go Eagles. If you're talking about European football, go somebody. Okay, got my mask on. Click. Bam, bam, bam. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to start the stream early. Lucha lit. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome from the Lucha Lounge. He is the 2010 and 2011 Mr. Puss in Boots. He is the most entertaining, the most interesting luchador of all professional wrestling, Lucha Lince! What an intro I got. What a fucking intro I got. What an intro, guys. What's up, everybody? What's up, y'all? What's up? What's up? Sorry, I had a lot of energy. Since my kids aren't here. I feel like I could yell and be loud. Usually I have to be kind of a little quiet. But today I decided to be a little loud, so I apologize. If you are a Dallas Cowboys fan, either keep it to yourself or you'll get blocked. Easy as that. No Dallas Cowboy loving in this place. Eagles fans only. And I do agree with Todd with the Eagles versus Bills Super Bowl. I do believe that is going to be the Super Bowl prediction for February. Let's see how that goes. If it is the case, I definitely will be going to the Super Bowl and rooting on my Eagles. Maybe I should wear my Eagles jersey today, but I decided not to. Ooh. My shoulders are uneven. There he is. What's up, everybody? Welcome, man. Thank you, everybody, for joining me on my stream. It is December 27th. We started at 6 o'clock. And I want to say, first of all, appreciate every one of you who switched from Twitch to YouTube. I know this is my second stream ever, and I really appreciate you guys making that jump. I just wanted to make it a little bit easier for you guys, more accessible. Everybody has YouTube, not everybody has Twitch. It's free. I feel like it makes it a lot more interactable. I don't know if that's a word, but it just makes it a lot more easier and convenient for everybody, including myself. Not to say that I'll never go back to Twitch. I probably won't, but never say never. Who knows? Let me give some shout outs to some people real quick. We got Vicious Mouth Funk. I'm going to do all my OGs real quick. We got Andrew RDL, Real, Much Appreciate coming in. Chesto, I saw Blood Bunny earlier. I did see Chesto and Olivia. And then that's my OGs. I had somebody else. Hold on. Let me see somebody else here. And Dylan was in here earlier. I'm gonna give Dylan the OG nod. Appreciate you guys coming in. Faux show. Guys, we gotta light it up. You know what I gotta do actually? I need that background music. What happened here? Why my music not playing though? There we go. Whoa.
Lucha lit.
Just in the background. Uh-oh. Hold on. I don't know why you're not doing all of this. Well, while that's slowing down real quick, I'm still getting used to this YouTube business here. But while we're slowing it down, we're gonna go ahead and light it up. It's that time. It's that blunt Lucha lit time, guys. Todd, I know you're here, baby, but you're not an OG. You weren't here with me on Twitch. That's what I'm looking for. All my Twitch OG fans. However, Todd is a Lucha OG. Great supporter of Galley Lucha Libre, one of my favorite places to wrestle. I will be there on the 8th, right after MLW. And I don't want to tell you what match I'm doing. But I know I'm excited for both my matches on the 8th and the 7th of January. The 7th of January, I will be wrestling at the 2300 Arena for MLW. And I'll be wrestling against Australia from Dragon Gate USA for my MLW World Middleweight Champion. They can't say that I'm the champion yet because it hasn't aired, but you guys know I am, so it don't matter. I'll tell you guys the scoop. And then I have a nice little match at Galley. Nice little, I'm helping Galley and Carlos with their promotion since they helped me out when I was younger. And now it's time for me to pay it forward, so I'll be there. That SmackDown tank, yeah, man. Love the SmackDown tank. The SmackDown tank. I got the shorts, too. I got 2 different shorts. I think that is malfunction. It is. Hey, Andrew, you already know, man. All right. While we go ahead and do this, I guess let's go ahead and recap 2022. First of all, I had about 50, I think somebody said 57 or 58 matches. Let me double check. Whoa, okay. And these are all like not really all recorded, but match statistics. Here we go. Let's go over here real quick, guys. Come follow me real quick. All right. Here's some of my little statistics here. This has not recorded every match I've ever been in. However, this records most of the all of matches, almost all. So, if you can see, if you can see, so far I had 834 matches. I feel like I definitely had more than that in my whole entire career, but it is what it is right now. So we're going to say that it is 834. That means I am 166 away from 1,000 matches. That's about 55 to 60 matches a year for the next 3 years, and I probably would make my 1,000 match. However, one of my goals for next year is to wrestle 100 times. It's usually like twice a week, because I definitely want to chip away and get closer to that 1,000 mark very, very quickly. Just because I want to make sure my body's good too, you know. So you can see 57 matches so far this year, 23 wins, 33 losses. I got to check that out. I'm pretty sure I didn't lose that much unless they paid me a lot. But maybe, probably. I don't know. But if you realize, I've had more matches in 2022 than I had in 2021 and 2020 combined. That's crazy. That's crazy. The most matches I've had in a year was 80 in 2014. Wow. Very interesting. More wins than losses. Is this? I don't know if this is accurate, but it's pretty accurate, I guess. Also like that, if you go here to this matches, you can see all the companies, most of them, that I've ever wrestled for, and the results. Uh-oh, what is this? What is this? What does this say? What does this say? Spoiler, spoiler. Oh no, spoiler. Okay. We'll get back from that. You facing the trend. Matt Taven is amazing. I was going to show you a match with Matt Taven, but I decided not to. We'll do something else. Loved your match with Black Taurus. Love Drama Queen and Matt, the announcers. I know, they made the matches so good. I want to thank them as well. Thank you, Drama King, Drama King and Matt, for announcing that match. You guys made it actually a lot enjoyable, even though it was already enjoyable. Does the matches include matches that you had in WWE? I'm pretty sure it does includes matches that I had in WWE. Let's check it out real quick. Yep. Here, I'll show you. Yep, all the matches I had in WWE, main event, 205 Live. And going. My first match, let's see. My first match. Ooh, Hideo Itami versus Lince Dorado. I forgot that happened. Dark. Okay. So many matches. I believe my first match would have been this one right here. 2016. June 23rd, 2016. First round versus Ali. I never had a dark match. I never had a tryout match. Never did the tryout. This was my tryout. 5 minutes and 56-second banger with Ali. We killed it. Ali, thank you very much. We both ended up getting signed after that. Me first and then Ali after that. After I was like, yo, you guys got to sign Ali. What are y'all doing? But yeah. Pretty good. Pretty good stuff. Oh, 40. Yo, let's say it's Ellie from Russell K. What's up? Yo, what's up, man? Welcome back. Yo, Ellie helped take care of me and Taylor at my table. I appreciate it. And that brand, Lucha Libby, trending. Yo, you already know. I want to know why, real quick. Hold on 1 second. Can I just check something? I just want to check something. Why are you tripping right now? I just want to see why you tripping right now. I just want to see why you tripping right now. Cancel. Alright. What else we got, guys? What else we got? We got some stuff. 2023. I got to look back at here real quick. I left WWE. I asked for my release November 18th. November 18th, I asked for my release from WWE of 2021. Got it finally in February 4th of 2022. I was supposed to have my return match for Demand Lucha, but COVID had messed that up. And because it was in Canada, they were definitely not letting anybody in at that time. So that ended up canceling. So my very first match after WWE was actually at Rowan University, my college that I went to. And it was for Rowan After Hours, a program to keep college students out of trouble, especially during the winter, instead of them going out and drinking. They just brought in some wrestling shows for the audience, and they had a really cool pit where the students would come in at the student center. And I remember that was probably my third time I did that type of show for them, because I had wrestled twice for Rowan After Hours when I was in college. So kind of helped me out going back with seeing a lot of the faculty and friends that are still there. Not that I have friends still as a student, they would have been there for like 12 years, but more they have transitioned from student to employee of Rowan in some kind of capacity. So it was kind of cool going back. I also had debuted the robes. Lince Dorado came back with the robes. And I remember I made the Pride robe, Return to Pride Land, because I considered the Indies the Pride Land. And I wanted to make a robe that kind of symbolized me coming back to the Indies. Plus, I wanted a new look. I didn't want to come back as just a generic luchador or the old Lince Dorado before even WWE. I wanted to come back as a new Lince Dorado 2.0, the Lucha Lit Lince Dorado. And it started with the robe, and it started with my music, because I remember fighting for what felt like 2 years, a 2-year battle trying to get new music for me and Gran Metalik, aka Mascara Dorada. And it was uneventful, never went anywhere. And finally, when they did give us some music, which we ended up using, I think, twice before we were like, yo, this isn't working either. And then some other stuff. But I wanted to come back with like the person that is Lince Dorado, the guy behind the mask. If you know me as me, right? The person, if you've met me without the mask, you know I'm a completely, sometimes different character than I am in the ring, but sometimes I am the exact same person, and you just see me with the mask at that time. But I just wanted to come back with something like totally different, so off the wall, not lucha, that people like were entertained, invested, and all that other jazz. So I ended up using a recorded session of me coughing after, hitting the bleeds, and me saying just lucha lit. And then there was a song I was obsessed with prior to leaving WWE that I was like, damn, that song, that beat goes hard. And it was by Necro, called Fucking Head Split, Get Your Fucking Head Split. And that beat just kept me bopping the whole time. I think we listened to it before, and I was bopping to the point where like I could see an audience bopping, and then like see me coming out to this, and me hearing the words to that song was very hard, and made me like really get into the mode that I wanted to. So I actually listened to that song before I do jiu-jitsu and competition. Sometimes working out definitely pops onto my playlist, so check it out. Obviously, I can't use that one because it is copyright. So what did I do? I asked somebody to make me some custom music very similar to it, which is the Lucha Lit theme song that you hear when I come out. So I really do appreciate everybody who vibes out, creates the environment when I come out, and just has a good time when they see this this very charismatic luchador come out wearing this ridiculous robe, looking like Kitty Hefner from the Playboy Bunny, but he's actually from the Lucha Lit or Lucha Lounge. And that's just how it started, honestly. And to be honest with you guys, I got obsessed with those robes. I got really, really obsessed with those robes, where I ended up using or making one every month, basically, even two in August, because I wanted to make one for CMLL's big event, the Grand Prix, since we were going to be in the finals, which I ended up doing a black Japanese Oriental robe or fabric robe with the Puerto Rican flag inside, which looked really super clean. And then I also did the pink, the Josephine robe, the one that I wear currently, the pink oriental flower with, pink oriental flower with gold bordering. So that one is pretty good. And I got 2 more robes that I'm going to make coming in. We're going to do them live for sure. One purple with gold lining, and then one green and gold. I think that would be sick. That I just want to do. Similar material to the black one, but it's going to be beautiful because my techniques of sewing and tailoring have been just crazy, just getting better and better and better. I did post my top 5 matches of 2022. That would be the Grand Prix as number 5. Number 5 would be the Grand Prix, CMLL's Grand Prix in August. Mexico versus the world, basically. First time of my life wrestling for CMLL. First time wrestling in Arena Mexico. First time wrestling guys like Místico and Volador Jr. and Ultimo Guerrero, legends of Mexico City and Mexico's tradition of lucha libre, the probably best and most historic, wrestling style there is. But that was my number 5. I think the reason that one was number 5, honestly, was because of the nostalgia of wrestling in Arena Mexico for the oldest company in the world. It's even older than WWE. And, wrestling some of the guys that made that company still relevant to this day. And then popping in at number 4 was a match that I had against Diego Hill, a young cat in the North Carolina area. I believe North Carolina, could be South Carolina, in the Carolina area, where me and him wrestled for Deadlock Pro? I think it is Deadlock Pro. Could be Deadlock Pro. Not too sure. Pretty sure it is Deadlock Pro. Yeah, I think it is. The reason that this one was number 4 for me, and I had a lot of matches that I had to choose from, but I wasn't really more focused on the match quality, even though all my matches were bangers. I was more the situation I was put in, the day, my mood, which is usually pretty good. Everything leading up to it, I could remember very specifically, everything. And this particular day, I remember having 2 issues. One, travel. I thought this, for some reason, was in Jacksonville. Don't know why. It said Jacksonville. I didn't see the NC, which I think is now North Carolina, that I'm thinking about it. And then 2, my flight situation. My flight kept getting delayed and delayed and delayed and delayed. I had a connection flight from Orlando to Charlotte and then Charlotte to Jacksonville. And those flights just kept getting delayed and delayed and delayed to the point where I've never had to cancel a booking because of travel, This was one of the times I almost did, but I said, you know what? I want to really make this booking. I really want to wrestle Diego Hill and for the fans of Deadlock Pro. I literally made it right before, I think there was 2 matches before we were supposed to go on. 2 matches. I haven't warmed up. And by the way, it was freezing outside. I hadn't warmed up. I hadn't unpacked. I hadn't eaten. I hadn't drank water. It was just an absolute nightmare. However, the professional that I am, and the professional that Diego was, and Deadlock Pro was, we were able to put on one of probably the best matches of the night. We had a lot of fun. We did it, we highlighted everybody from not only the 2 competitors in the ring, but the company itself. Now, I remember in that match particularly, though, however, I don't know what happened with the ref himself, but he didn't count the finish. Like, he didn't count the pin that I was clearly there for a second. And we got there, and I remember he was upset that he thought he messed up the match, and at that time, probably a year or two before, I would have been upset as well, but at that time I was in a really good space in my head, and I just said, hey man, that was what the universe wanted today, but I thought it was pretty good, so don't worry about it. And then that was it. And everybody, besides that hiccup, really enjoyed the match. I really enjoyed the match with Diego. I think he has a bright future in any company that he goes to. So run it back, Diego. Run it back. At number 4. Number 4 was hard. I could have put number 4 at number 2, actually. Do I do that? If you watch the video, I'm going to keep it in the order. But I probably should have put number 3 and 2, flip them. The reason that I actually enjoyed more the entertainment than the athleticism between me and number 2. So I'm gonna give you the reversion of it. At number 3, I'm actually gonna put my match with Black Taurus and myself from WrestleCon weekend at the Ziggy Dice Trouble in Paradise 2, which I hope I'm at 3. And the reason for that is, number 1, I like the dynamic of styles. And even though we had the same style in Lucha Libre, there was a dynamic in size there between Black Taurus and myself. He's a bigger dude, probably's got maybe 50 more pounds than me, and he's a heavyweight, but he moves like a cruiserweight. So we were able to kind of captivate some people with our moves and just the charisma that we had body wise and as much vocal as we could. I do remember that I had asked for the female ref because I like to have my matches a little bit different, and I remember working with that female ref in another show, so I said, hey, I want her on mine and only my match. I don't think she only did my match though, but at least it was the only match that had a female ref and 2 luchadors. I also remember one of the producers was trying to give us, the times, and if you watch that match back, you'll see the ref tell me something, and I grab her face and I just laugh at her and I said, tell him shut up. I said, tell him shut the fuck up. I'm gonna just do whatever I want to do. I'll finish when I want to finish. And I just laughed. I literally laughed. I'll post a picture, or I'll post the video up, but I know I laughed and grabbed her face and went back to the match. But me and Black Taurus killed it. First time wrestling him. Great athlete. Triple A's got a great monster, and I think he's still in Impact. Great monster on his hand. Just, man, if he could talk, dude. If he could talk, that's the only thing that would set him up, Then I think now, like I said, I'm going to switch 3 and 2. So my 3 is now actually my 2. I'm going to say me and Danny Limelight from PC Dub in California. I don't wrestle for them anymore. A little personal issue. But if you want to call and talk to me, you know where to find me. But not Danny, but they know who I'm talking about. But me and Danny, I love Danny. I love Danny. I met him right before I got signed in 2016 in Tijuana for the Crash. Young looking cat, Puerto Rican. Of course, he had the Puerto Rican gimmick. And I don't know, there was something about him that I always kept in touch. And I always felt like me and him had a connection in some kind of way. So when I had the opportunity to wrestle him, I jumped at the case. I jumped at it and decided, yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Me and Danny Limelight for the for entertainment. I think it was for the number 1 contender for the PCW Ultra something title. It don't matter because I was the number 1 contender, and then it don't matter. It's some silly shit. Anyway, me and Danny had, Danny wanted to do Danny stuff, which all day, let's do it. He also wanted to do some athletic things, which I'm all for it as well. because it's a perfect blend between athleticism and Shakespeare. That's what I kind of like to call it, or think of it in my head, I guess. And we had this great, elaborate, intricate, beautiful idea in the beginning of the match, and we ended up doing something else to the point where I even tell him you could watch it back, and I even tell him like, we're not gonna do it. Everybody likes this already. Like, and we kept going on with the match, and I just remember every idea that we had was hitting, and when I hit the shooting star press, everybody really enjoyed it. The match. He was wearing a bandana at one point in the match, and I don't know what happened to it or how it fell off, but it fell right next to me. And I remember grabbing it and putting it in my trunks, my tights. And when I did the shooting star press and pinned him 1, 2, 3, as I was, getting off of him, I grabbed the bandana and put it back on my head and, threw up the fucking peace sign before I fell and hit the mat. And I thought that was really cool, little touchy moment. That you don't see luchadors do, you don't see luchadors interact like that with objects or props, but I do. So, and again, I just like to be a little different anyway. And then finally, my number one, a guy that I didn't really hear of until I left WWE, and I didn't really know where he was based. I didn't know anything about Jacob Fatu, but I remember that Republic of Lucha, the Lucha Brothers, and Javier, great dudes, do a Lucha show behind their store. And one of the matches was Fatu versus Lince Dorado. And again, complete styles clash, complete different looks, I guess, so it's kind of like, what do you expect, and plus, like, me looking at this guy, I'm like, damn, this guy look big. I'm like, oh man, like, is he like old school? I don't know, we'll see. But I remember I was sitting at a table doing a meet and greet, and he was walking in just a little bit late, and we kind of like looked at each other like this and started smiling, and I was like, oh man, like, okay, this is gonna be a good match, because we had that like energy connection right away, that I was like, oh, okay, we're on the same wavelength. And we ended up having one of the best matches, if not, I think Republic of Lucha said their match of the year. Everything from brawling, high flying, super athleticism. Jacob Fatu is probably the best guy right now on the independent scene. He should be signed. For sure. Not to say all my other matches of the year were bad. I loved them. I really did. It was really hard to pick 5, but those 5 really stood out for those reasons. The stories behind the day, everything in the match, the little insights that you probably miss, but those things will always go a long way with me in the world of wrestling. So I really do appreciate that. 2022 was good to me, man. I'm not going to lie. 2022 was good to me. There was times... of course, I wanted more, but I think given the circumstances and what everybody was able to bring to the table, I think this was the best version of Lince Dorado, and more to come. This is the version that I feel like I'm molding into, I guess, what will be my prime right now. I feel like I wasn't in my prime in WWE, but it helped me get to my prime. I feel like 2023 is going to be super impactful, everything that I do. You know what I'm saying? Which brings us to 2023. Let's talk about 2023. Everybody knows I'm ambitious. I'm a very ambitious person. I like to do things and keep it moving forward. I don't like the train at the station too long. Just pick up and go. Does a rolling stop at the station. So with the doors wide open, you just got to get off and get on very quickly, because that bitch is still going. And that doesn't mean that I'm going to stop everything here. I know I had posted a couple months ago that I wasn't taking any more bookings. That's not necessarily true. We did talk about my documentary coming out that we'll talk and show you in a second. But I wanted to be more about quality and not quantity. Even though I said I wanted to wrestle 100 times, I still do. But I think I could do 100 quality matches in a year, if not more. But that's what I would like to do for sure. So 2022, all my matches, everything from when I leave home to, you know, when I get back to the hotel, everything is going to be recorded for my documentary with a little surprise at the end of the documentary. So if you're interested, right here, that doc, all that info is right here in this link right here. Boom. But yeah, we'll go everywhere from Mexico, Europe, Japan, Australia. I think I'm going to Australia, Italy, Spain, all that other jazz. We're going to go and hit it. I'll record it. All the backstage shenanigans, everything that you normally don't see is going to be in this documentary with the release of 2024. So if you guys want to help out, you already know where to look. And you do get some stuff. Going back real quick, I know I had... real quick, some of these with each sponsorship packet, guys, you guys get a bunch of all of these things here: masks, logos, robes, all that other jazz. You can check it out on your own time, because that's not what this is for here. So anyway, 2023, I got a bunch of stuff that we're going to be working on. I'm also going to be doing my podcast with my boy Eddie Pease. You already know who Eddie is. All right. Eddie is the man. He is the boy. That's the dude right there, man. Eddie P is one of my best friends that I've met from wrestling, who's not a wrestler, which is great. But me and him see like eye to eye on a lot of things, especially when it comes to business. And, you know, having somebody like that in your back pocket is definitely a plus. So me and Eddie going to be doing that for sure. So a lot of that content is going to be recorded live here on YouTube and then edited for Spotify for everybody else who misses it. So all the video stuff here live, and then I think we said the content would be put away somewhere else besides the audio will be on the Spotify. But Eddie P is going to be on that. I know I have been doing sewing classes privately. I'm going to go ahead and record some of them as well. And if you're interested in joining my sewing class, either shoot me an email or when I post about it, just comment and I'll send you the link. You don't necessarily have to be a wrestler. If you're interested in making clothes, that's really what the sewing classes are, mostly learning how to make patterns and sew them. But if you need to be like really truly invested into doing it, because it is a lot of time and effort into it, and you just don't want to waste yours or mine, because I don't get that time back. And time, I don't appreciate money as much as some people, so I value my time way more. You know what I'm saying? Alexander, what's up? What's your question? Blood Bunny wants to learn how to sew. I got it. I got him. I got them. I know I had a bunch of people ask before, and it's just a lot easier if I just say, all right, guys, I've actually been doing these sewing classes for people. But I guess you got, oh yeah, for sure, you need a sewing machine first. Make sure you have a sewing machine. Please and thank you. Makes it a lot easier when you do. Even though we're going to do some stuff by hand, I don't really recommend it. But there is going to be some things that you definitely need to go do by hand. She got a point there. Somebody got to get him. Are you going to wrestle for WWE? I don't know, man. I don't know. Maybe I'll go back as a trainer in January again. Let's see. Is Jacob Fett 2 related to the Usos and Roman and those guys? I want to say yes, but I'm not too sure. I want to say yes, but I'm not too sure. I know they're all from that little area. They all sound and look the same. I'm not trying to be that person, but if not, pretty close. Pretty close. We already talked about the documentary. We already talked about the YouTube being revamped. I am in the process right now of doing a Lucha shop here in Florida, and it's going to have my wrestling school attached to it. It's going to be a focus on Lucha Libre. I actually have been requested by somebody in the wrestling community, the Lucha Libre community, to train some people for them, for their product in the Lucha Libre style. So that's going to be something pretty cool. Maybe we'll do some live streams from trainings. You guys could see some either really good trainees or some really, really bad trainees. So either way, I'm going to be entertained and enjoy it. So let's see. I'm Fritz, bro. I was wondering if you're going to be tag team with Microman. I don't, we only did that video. I don't know if we got any tag. Oh, wait, no. We did tag team. So yes, I'm going to say yes, we are going to be a tag team in the future. Maybe for MLW though. Okay. But yeah, I think that shop is going to be pretty cool. You could be able to come when you come to Disney. You can come check out my shop. It's going to have a bunch of Lucha Libre stuff, watch-alongs there, and, Lucha Libre School in the back. I'm excited for that. That's definitely going to be my main focus besides the documentary in 2023, really getting that set up and running, because everything will be done out of there. All the classes and all that will make like a little studio out of it. I fell in love with the idea the first time I went to Japan for Osaka Pro, because the way that they had their building set up was a one-stop shop for Japanese wrestling, and I thought it was awesome. So I wanted to take that idea and bring it to the States, but with Lucha Libre. I think that'd be really cool. Is there going to be more semi-mass later? Yes, I actually just ordered some. I'm just waiting for them to come in. Let's say, who do you got week 18, Jags or Tennessee? Eagles. That's all I care about. Sorry. But if I had to pick, I'm going to say, well, Jags just beat the Giants barely. I don't remember who Tennessee played. I'm going to go with the Eagles. Jacob Fatu is the son of Tonga Kid. Oh, okay, there you go. And I did remember it. I think I remember reading that. Could be wrong. Could be right. And finally, guys, I've been working on some books. That I've been writing. 3 books, actually. One, my bio, a kind of like satire to pro wrestling, and my gear gallery book. That's why I said I was getting rid of my gear, because I don't need it anymore. If I'm going to immortalize it forever in a book that I'm writing with pictures and stories about it, I think I don't need the gear, and somebody else can enjoy my love and passion that I put into that piece of art in their own way. So I think that's going to be my main focus. Every night I've been writing more and more about that one, because I've been, I just want to give you guys the insight of a person who loves wrestling, every aspect of it, makes his own wrestling gear, travels the world, and is a luchador. Like, you never seen, what this guy looks like, but he makes his gear. And stories from other people that I've made gear for is going to be in there, including their pictures. A lot of really cool. I'm really excited for this one because it's something that I'm very passionate about. I just don't see it as gear. I see it as art. And everybody knows who've ever tried to buy a mask from me. Y'all know sometimes I'll be like giving you the high price, because I know you're not going to pay that high price. And I also don't really want to sell it. Funny story, the green mask that I wore in Mexico for the Grand Prix. First of all, the green gear is my favorite gear. And I said I wasn't going to sell it. And I had asked for 15,000 pesos, which is about $780, basically. I think that's what the conversion rate was. And I was like, nobody's going to pay that in Mexico. And this one dude ended up paying it, and I gave it to him. If he was willing to pay that price, then I guess I was willing to, let go of it, even though it hurt, because now I'll never see that mask again. Even though I have a picture of it, and I know where I've wrestled in it and all that other stuff. But that was the moment that when I gave it to him, I really did see his face and his eyes and how he really felt about having that piece of what I like to say art and history. And I feel like other people can enjoy it. And for those who can't, for whatever reason, the placement of where you're at in the world or money issue, at least, you could get the book when it comes out, enjoy the pictures and the stories that go along with it. So we'll see. How much did he pay? He paid 15,000 pesos, which is about 780 American US dollars. Normally, I think I was selling them for 10,000 pesos, which was about 500 bucks for the normal mask and everything else. That wasn't that green mask, but for that one, because I knew I wore it at the Grand Prix and some other places, it just meant more to me, I guess. Question: what did you and Kalisto and Grand? But yeah, we definitely should have, but it's not my idea. Sorry, bro. What did you think? When did you think the art book would be coming out? Because that would be great. It'd actually be coming out in the summertime. Right now, the hardest part right now is gathering the pictures, because even though I have about 85% of the gear I've ever owned in my life, I think now it's more of documenting, taking really good pictures of it, like studio style pictures of it, and putting it in the book rather than just ripping a picture off the internet or a screenshot from a match from probably very bad quality. So that's the longest thing, taking pieces that we've made or that I've made and taking the studio pictures. The book is not saying almost complete, but I'm going through it as I'm going through it. And every night, like I said, I've been writing for the past maybe 4 months about this, and I've really been passionate about this idea. Not saying that my other books that I've written or writing at the moment aren't as important, but this one is a piece of me because, again, everybody knows when I make the gear, I'm very passionate about it. It's my time, it's my love going into it. I can honestly see a piece of gear and know what I did that day, or where I wore it, or how I felt when I did it. So I really do feel some kind of way about this book. It's going to be probably more, I'm not saying more interesting than my bio. I think my bio is going to be more interesting, but this is going to be more enjoyable for all ages, Mount Funk, I appreciate that, brother. Appreciate it. We're also going to include, I'm going to take a piece of gear. Don't know which one, but we're going to basically make bookmarks out of the gear, maybe like out of 2 sets. And the first couple books that we're going to first couple books, that first wave is going to include a bookmark that is, that has gear included in it. So it's kind of like a little cool thing. We'll sign it, and then, so it's kind of like a double signee. I think it would be kind of cool, just something a little bit different. Not everybody can say like I'm a wrestler and make my gear, let alone like own a piece of bookmark. I don't know. I think it's different. It's different. Will you sell some of your masks and whole gear for less than $5? I don't know. You could DM or have somebody DM it and figure it out, but we'll figure it out from there. I do know I have 2 robes that I'm going to do in 2023, an all pink one in October and a multicolored one for, I think, February. So we're going to go check that. Question: besides your own, of course, who had some gear that really caught your eye? Shinsuke's gear is always good. Like, I like Shinsuke's gear because it doesn't look like wrestling gear. It looks like rock star clothing. Shinsuke's gear always looks really good. Rocky Romero's gear looks really good because the gear maker that he uses is in Japan, and that quality is also very good. That's one of the reasons why my quality is also very good, because when I made gear for Pac, when he was in NXT, he gave me a set of yellow and white gear that I was like, damn, this gear, it looks professionally made, and it looks professionally made, and it's just like constructed so professional. So I said I wanted to make my gear just like that moving forward, which I did. Ended up buying an overlock machine, a serger, and an industrial sewing machine, because I just wanted to make sure that my gear looked and held up, which usually a lot of people always say, man, you have the best gear, or who makes your gear? And like little cat inside me laughs and is like, me. And then I know the next question is like, oh, you got to make me gear, man. Or they always say, do you make gear for other people? And I just go, no, not anymore. I just don't like it. You're not going to appreciate it as much as I appreciate it. Trust me. So I think that's one of the things that I pride myself in. And finally, I'm going to do a little cartoon, little animation, not too crazy, guys. Don't think too crazy into this cartoon, but it is going to be a way for me to Sancho 89 do all your gear. No, he only does some of the masks. I do the gear and the robes and everything else. Sometimes I'll do the mask, but he does some of the masks. He did all my masks for WWE and still does currently for me when I need them. And then there's a lady in Mexico who does the semi-professional masks for me. Or I'll do them if I have time, which I try not to. But yeah, so yeah, I'll do like a little cartoon when I don't want to pop up on the stream just so he could be here. And then, pop him up on the social media and all that. I really appreciate everybody being mega social or interactive on my social media lately. You guys have been awesome. Thank you so much for liking all my posts and just sharing it and commenting. It really means a lot to me. And I do like everything. I do go back. I read everything I like. Sometimes I comment if it really catches my eye, but I do at least heart it. If you do go out of your way, I'm going to go out of my way. So, I got you, man, and women. So thank you. What else, guys? New dates. All right. I'm going by my little agenda here, guys. Look, a little agenda right here. New dates. Let's go back to my website. We got the calendar here. December is done. I spent a week and some change in Mexico. I spent, right before Mexico, I was in Canada. Went from Canada to Mexico. Spent a whole week here. Came back on the 12th. And I was right back out in New York. We're actually going to watch this match a little bit later for Hog, and then wrestled the SATs, legendary SATs for CZW. So that was December. January, not looking too hot right now, but it'll be popping up soon. Don't worry about it. Like I said, MLW on the 7th, Philadelphia. Come check it out. I'll be defending my middleweight championship against Australia there. Dragon Gate USA, and I will also make my way to Galley, make my way back to Galley. I always put return because I like saying that I'm returning because I like those places. And then the 13th, I think that's the 13th. Yep, 13th of January, I'm going to be doing WrestlePalooza, 18 and over only crowd. That can only mean your boy's getting turned up for this match. Yikes! No PC dub, man. They pissed me off. I'm not wrestling for them no more, man. They said, oh, I didn't know that you, I said, bro, I already agreed to your date, and now you're going to pull me off? That's fine. No, I'm okay. I don't need that in my life anymore. So I want to apologize for all my PC dub fans, but check me out when I do WrestleCon or Republic of Lucha, all right? I'll find another Cali home, I promise you. Don't worry about it. What lady does she don't have Instagram. I just text her. I'm pretty sure I just text her. And I got some other dates going on, guys, but once I get them, I will announce them. But right now, those are going to be the 3 popping for the month of January. I hope to get some more because I got the second week, or the 20th and the 27th open. So let's go ahead and fill those dates up. All right. I think it's time for I almost put Lucha and Watch Along together. Our Lucha Watch Along. I almost messed it up. Let's do our Lucha Watch Along. I do got 4 matches for us. 4 matches. Okay. 4 matches. Oh, nah, damn. Don't trip, Lince. I'll support whenever. Oh, man, I appreciate you, Turbo. For real. El Grand Turbo in the house. Appreciate you guys. Appreciate y'all. For real, for real. Every time I see y'all in the crowd for PC Dub, tell them, yo, we want Lince. Tell them, yo, what happened to Lince? When he coming back? So I could be like, never. Or I could give me more money now because you screwed me over. That's what I'm going to say. Give me more money now since you screwed me over. All right. I think we go ahead and watch some matches. I'm going to give you guys some choices. I mean, yes, sir. Hold on. We got 4 choices. We got, I already said we could watch Hog, Mason versus Lince Dorado. I also said we got New Japan Strong, Simba's, me, Lucha Lit, and the King of the Ropes, Máscara Dorada versus C4. Great tag team, by the way. We also have the 4-way from WrestleCade. I don't think we watched that. If Vicious Malfunk can tell me if we watched it, please let me know. And then we got the finals from the CMLL Bicentennial, the match that we recently just had over there on that Friday Big Show. So which match would you guys be interested in watching first? Let me know in the chat. Ever asked by Prestige here, and I wrestled for Prestige in Washington though, I think. No, Oregon. Washington or Oregon, I forgot. I'm pulling up some matches, guys, so let me know. Oh wait, I already pulled them up here. What we got? Fritz says CMLL. Tag match. King of the Rope, Simba's. I think we do Simba's last. What do we do Simba's last? I think we do Simba's last. Let me see what we got here. Let's do CMLL first. We'll do CMLL. We'll do 4-way from WrestleCade. What was the other match? Mason and then Simba's. That's what we'll do. Okay? I think that's what we said. Here we go here. Make it just a little bit different. This is all on YouTube too, guys, if you guys want to check it out. All right. Let me know how the sound is. Oh my gosh. I should have watched it first or downloaded it. Let's go. No, I don't want to become a legend. Let me know how the sound is. Oh my gosh, hold on. Maybe these other ones we might have to wait. Maybe we'll have to watch this one first.
That's going to be a tough act to follow. We still have the House of Glory Crown Jewel Championship, World Championship, and Tag Team Championship.
It's New York City, it's the holiday season, live from the Boom, live on Fire. Are you having a good time?
Why is my thing?
This is Revelations, and our star-studded standout.
Does this shit look bad right now?
Our next bout of the evening, Zip for one fall.
Let me know how the stream is, guys. If it's not working, let me know. We'll go to option B.
Oh, great. Your favorite? Oh, great. Your favorite is on his way to the ring.
Love my music, man.
Yeah, you would like
Lince Dorado, wouldn't you?
Well, you don't want to be Lucha Lit, Doc.
I made that logo.
I don't believe so, no.
That sounds like the name of one of the classes that they would teach.
I stopped coming out right at the beginning of my music.
Not any university that I would be associated with.
Well, last time we saw Lince Dorado in a House of Glory ring was back at our Judas event in June where it went one-on-one with Loki.
All right.
An excellent
Maddie
match,
D,
Lince fell short.
what's up, baby?
Lince took the fight to Loki
Yes, he did.
more than anyone I think would have.
I wanted to make sure that my entrance is like part of my match. I love the idea that Shinsuke had where you go to see Shinsuke do two things, his entrance and Kinshasa, right? Right? I was like, yeah, I want people to be like, damn, this is cool. This music is bopping. All right, damn, this guy looks cool, man. And then you have the intro. The,
Challenger here is the 2010 and 2011 Mr. Puss in Boots.
new shirt.
He's the most entertaining
I also started going over the top rope. Might be a Napoleon complex.
professional wrestling. Hashtag
You ain't gotta say hashtag, dog. Just say.
Lince
Fuck it. I like the hashtag.
Dorado.
And here's a very interesting stat. I know the professor.
Next champion, baby. Gotta just talk. I was just like talking. Just talk,
Very
everybody.
interested in this. Do you know that Lince Dorado used to be a math teacher?
Is that right?
Yeah, I didn't even hear how they say it.
Well, that
Dorado?
really
Oh, yeah.
explains
Dorado.
The inabilities of most of the students. I imagine in primary school.
Dominic, much appreciated. Yeah, I like that one. It's my second favorite.
You and him have more in common than you might think.
I have a red one and a silver. I'm doing black next
I am an effective.
and purple.
Look at this. Cold chill.
I'm gonna do purple. Totally Napoleon.
Listen what this. Look, listen.
Oh well, that one, yeah, for sure. I like that gesture that Napoleon did. Just like Mike Tyson, I was obsessed with dictators and guys of power and conquerors. That's the word, conquerors. And yeah, Napoleon. One of the things that he did was put his hand in his chest or inside his jacket. Okay. Okay. Do you ever get to work with Dixie Carter at all? I did Impact right before I got signed. I'm sure that she was there, but not with her. Okay. This just happened last week. Don't remember it. I do remember Laboom being awesome, being a really cool environment, that nightclub looking place.
That's a video game reference, Professor. I know you wouldn't get that.
I get it. I don't want it. Though. You can have it.
Okay, okay.
We play video games.
You sure do.
Mason, look at this guy. Get this guy out of the building, please.
Back from Mexico.
The string of title defenses ever since he stole. I'm going to say it stole.
Approach it like a real fight. Approach it like a real fight. Yaza.
Challenges from Homicide, Joey Janela.
Okay, okay.
And Broadway in the very first ladder match in House of Glory. And more recently, El Phantasmo from Bullet Club. How did he do it?
Out his ass.
And that offense hits a takedown drop kick.
Got him. Smoked him. Boom.
We can sit here and
V for Victoria.
That's a lot of water right there. I just remember drinking a lot of water.
He's been very successful.
Just eating. I used to like never eat before matches. But now I was like, you know what? I gotta eat. I look good eating. I could have warmed up more.
Mason, the degenerate, exposed
Oh, right in the fucking mouth. Goddamn.
Lince Dorado.
I like that Mason wrestles with the jacket on. The blazer.
Lince going to the top rope here.
Cross body.
Body down, hooks the leg. 1, 2.
Oh, fuck.
A nice arm
No
bar
wasted
there by
motion. Just
Lince.
going. Look. That's a little, see, that's what happens. You take a little jiu-jitsu, you just start putting people in arm bars.
Charles Mason, Crown Jewel champion.
Excellent combination of high flying and grappling techniques.
That's
there
it.
from Dorado.
High flying and grappling.
Tribulations, triple threat match with Low-Key and Cash Flow.
That's how I felt the same way just now. Yeah, maybe. That's how I felt.
Clearly not true. We all
I like that this crowd's into it. That front row over there, faked him. Boom, got him. Faked him. Nope. Over or under. He tried to. I'm bushy. Why is nobody saying I'm bushy?
Mason thought he was coming through lower.
I wish he was saying Lince. Yeah, no, that's a good way to say it.
Who knows what he put in his mouth? Tried to spit up at Lince.
Look. I didn't even know there was a. Oh, landing up kind of on my feet. I still like the green better, but the blue does look more poppy. I think the blue is more.
There you go. He won the title. There you go.
I won the title. Oh God, ref, you just letting them do that to my fucking hairballs? Piece of shit,
Given what
ref.
Mason's doing to him right now, I think that was the closest Lince was ever going to come to winning this match.
Got right on top of his head.
Heat Seeker DDT right on the ring apron.
Oh my God, right on my dome.
In case you didn't know that, Jay.
I did not.
Now the blazer comes off.
Well, now the
I should have put the blazer on at one point.
jacket comes off, now he means business.
Damn.
Charles Mason in the first ever House of Glory ladder.
Vicious, next time I should have put the blazer on.
Nefarious in his actions.
Now that I'm thinking about it, at one point I had opportunities to.
Detective James finally doing his job.
That would have been great.
And being an
Damn.
effective arm of the law.
Evander James, he doesn't even deserve the title of detective anymore.
All these lights fleshing you out.
Stealing the title from Charles Mason there.
Oh my God, that's nasty. You were just rubbing on me, licking your shit, dog. Ugh.
Right into the steel post there.
What is wrong with this man?
I'm gonna get some mouthwash for Mason.
Charles Mason has
Probably best for him.
for his work.
Maybe that's what he should do if he want to lick and then get some mouthwash and then spit it out.
Wow, drives Lince with that.
Damn, this crowd is hot though. This crowd is hot. I wish they showed the matches on the top of the thing. I wish they did. I'm gonna start ripping out the fucking eyes.
We know about the Lucha tradition when it comes to those masks. Do you think Mason
Blah!
about tradition?
Right to the bubble guts.
Doesn't strike me as a traditionalist.
Nobody in this arena cares for Charles Mason, so the feeling is mutual.
I like the boots.
Should he care about tradition?
Green is the best, but the blue is smooth too. I think so, right? Oh my fucking nose.
That is inherited that matters to
The blue
Charles
reflects
Mason.
more poppy then. Yeah, that's true. It's the most complimenting to my skin tone, especially when the light is like bright like this.
My God.
It does make it very like wow.
Sometimes Charles Mason is just overcome with emotion,
Oh my gosh.
with passion for competition.
Keeps going
You
back to
can't
that
fault
mask.
that.
I like the blue the best. All right. Well, we'll do this one is okay, so I'm not gonna lie. I got that material in about 20 different colors. So that's what I'm doing. I'm just making a bunch of the colors. And it's the Crayola collection. That's what I called it. Crayola collection.
Splendor.
I'm sure you've been invited to his Christmas.
In luxury and splendor.
I
like
got
everything
silver,
else.
I'm sure you are invited.
blue, green, and red.
Awfully silent now.
It is not
I'm about to get black,
how I spend my time in my private.
purple.
Well, if it affects your work,
I don't know if I'm gonna do orange though. I feel like orange is
Continues to rip at the eyes on that mask.
too almost like my color.
Look at this.
I'm not
He's
saying I'm
got it.
orange, but oh my God, rip my shit, dog. Rip my fucking shit right to the toe, right to the dome ski.
Wow, what a mule kick there by Lince Dorado. As he gathers himself up. Tilt-a-whirl DDT. And the champ is down.
Oh my God, facials. Look, everybody looking at the facials. Y'all zoom in on me, dog. Why you take forever to zoom in?
just pissed off Lince more than anything.
Nobody want to see no mats and stuff. They want to see my ass, dog. Yo, if you're a producer right now watching this, if you're recording or videotaping a luchador, fuck the body. Look at the face. Look at the face. Especially if they doing some shit for you.
He may be on the verge of it.
Broken jaw.
Breaker there by Lince.
I wonder why it's called. Oh, a jawbreaker because it hurts me. Him.
Lince with that.
Smooth ski.
Bringing
Always.
crossbody, goes for a cover, hooks the leg, only gets a 2.
Brain ski.
Nice brain buster there by Lince. Mason out of it.
Look at the hands. Covering the hand. No, because I'm covering the hands. Putting all my weight. I've seen the Undertaker do it. Why can't I do it? That's honestly why I do that sometimes.
What a thrust to the throat. Lince springboards. Look at that. Beautiful cutter.
Got his ass. Ah.
Rolls him up.
They should have got the other shot for the girls.
Charles Mason showing his resilience. That is why he is the crown jewel champion.
Oh, how'd I get to the floor so fast?
Felt phantasmal that at the last show when he kicked him below the belt.
Oh, what am I doing here?
Charles Mason, doctor.
He'll do anything to hold on to that title.
Well, Lince, what?
Ah, he should have went into the front row. We should have.
That head scissor takedown into the back.
Damn, my shit's ripped.
Getting some work.
And look at that, Lince Dorado
Yep.
trying to cripple Charles Mason.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say I picked up the phone.
You're watching, doctor. I think this is a man trying to win the championship.
Indeed, doing everything he can, and yet you blame Charles Mason for his tactics. I'm calling you out as a hypocrite.
Oh, oh my God, I forgot what happened here. What is this?
That forearm there.
What do we do here, guys?
I don't know.
Oh, that chandelier.
What was that?
I don't know.
You son of a bitch got me.
Chandelier hanging above the ring. Blinding right in the eyes with those beads.
Oh, you. See, you just put some shit on licking shit.
You're perfectly okay with Dorado using the chandelier as a weapon as well,
Oh.
huh?
I mean, oh wait, I did introduce it, right?
With the venue.
Damn, this crowd is hot. Not gonna lie.
Full head of steam. Here's that
Oh.
basement drop kick right to the kisser. No.
Oh, I thought I got it. I forgot all these matches.
Really good there with the ring awareness.
If I don't win, at least I got this chandelier piece, which I probably really have in my bag.
Let's say maybe wasting too much time here.
No, I'm not.
Wow, that's a beautiful moonsault there. He's going for the trifecta.
Yeah, dog, I am. I should have just kept going.
Appealing to the imbeciles here, perhaps wasting time.
Maybe. But you know what? This. Oh my God! Right to my mush.
There you go. That's what Dorado gets for
There's that
posturing.
meteor in the corner.
I
by
think
Mason.
one of those feet got me right in the penis. I'm not gonna lie. Watch his feet.
Technique and elegance on the part of our champion.
Yeah, look, he's stepping on my thing. That was the one.
Charles Mason.
That's what you get for stepping on my shit, dog.
Pull out. Destroyer from the corner.
I think that was a desperation destroyer.
Wow.
But it was effective.
Reversing the second.
I sometimes put my matches together as if, like, what if I was a fan of myself? What would I watch myself do?
And he had a
HOG chance. Look at that. Can you guys hear the audio?
Look at this. He had it scouted.
That's a beautiful Death Valley.
That was
driver
a
there.
beautiful. Look,
That was a
we give
good-
the man credit. Nobody is saying that he's not a great wrestler. It's just that he's a terrible human being.
Yeah.
Oh, they didn't show the other one. See what I'm saying? Like, why we gotta get the ref in here? All this wasted motion. All this wasted.
He's involved in a
That's probably why I got a headache that first hit. All that wasted space.
but he is still the champion.
Audio's good. All right, preach.
European uppercut there by Charles Mason.
Bro, you can't be chopping no luchadors. Can't chop luchadors. Can't run a luchadors either.
Lince with that handspring.
Oh my gosh.
Reign of terror on this may be it.
First thing when you're getting choked, especially if they're like that, get rid of the
Dorado
not
is
the
that
choking
showstopper.
arm, and then just back roll. See what happens. Sometimes that works, sometimes it don't. But definitely reach for the arm.
Barely got that shoulder up. Here comes Dorado.
Oh.
Oh,
Pretty home.
miscalculated there. Mason now. Lince up and over.
Taylor, what's good? We over here watching HOG, House of Glory Wrestling.
Look at that.
Uh-oh.
Close near fall there.
You guys wouldn't even know.
Mason now.
Oh, my dome.
Stuff pile driver by Charles Mason, and that may be all she wrote. I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
Dorado
Sometimes I'm
may be
like,
two inches shorter
Mason's
after getting
great.
spiked
Mason's
in the ring
great.
like that, but he's still in this match.
Wrestles for GC Dub and HOG. Pretty sure some other places, but those are his two main that you can see some of his best work.
The women's championship, which was tremendous. We have a tremendous Crown Jewel championship match.
Oh, look at the profanity.
I would say we had pretty good chemistry, honestly.
You want Dorado to be the champion after those?
Like, it's very flowy. All the audience, you could tell, because like the audience hasn't
Absolutely, but
been quiet at all. They're watching, they're enjoying. Look, they're all looking. Look at the front row. Look at everybody in the over there. They know some shit's about to pop off, right? Like,
Wow, Mason falls down like a ton of bricks.
I almost trip here actually. Whoop!
Lince has his sights set.
I wish he put me on the outside.
Lucha lit tonight at Club LeBron.
Oh
but it did
shit!
damage to Dorado himself.
Yeah, the bubble guts, all that food I just ate.
There's that ring savvy again. On
No,
the
no,
part
no!
of
Grab
the
him! Grab him! Grab him!
Mason, he rolls
Grab him!
out of
Listen,
the ring.
we can hate him all.
Oh god! I tried to grab him, guys. I wasn't pushing him out.
It's exactly what he needed to do in that situation,
Charles Mason cannot.
I tried to
lose the
grab his
championship
ass.
on the outside of the ring.
and he knows that.
Oh no! Oh no! He's pulling the mask off! He finally got it!
Yes, I am bald.
Brilliant tactics.
I am bald.
Mason.
Oh my god! On my dome!
That's it. I don't believe it.
But I kicked out. I gotta fix it, Mount Funk.
His hands off of his face. That's impressive.
Since we switched to YouTube, I gotta fix it. There's my mask. It's right there. I'm trying to grab it. Oh, that was a nice shot. There we go. Nice little shot.
Look at this.
No, 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 no. Gotta hit me.
Fighting without his hands.
I've never seen this before.
That one got me.
Does not want to show his face.
Oh no!
Oh no.
Wow! Cover!
But he couldn't use his hands to hook the
Oh.
leg.
Right.
I look kind of cool without it.
Handicap here, but he's staying in this
A
time.
luchador who has his mask removed
He's
mid-match.
going back for it.
There we go.
Believe it.
Yeah, they fucking see it. The crowd sees it. I was almost there, you son of a bitch.
Oh no! Look at the reign of terror applied. Now that's got.
I was almost there. It's either show my face
That's it.
And that's it.
or tap.
Lince Dorado chose his mask over the
Yep,
championship.
I did choose my mask over the championship.
He held on as long as he could.
Damn it! That was a great match, though. If you're gonna go out with a bang, right? I want all the nukes, all the bombs.
Now we can officially add to the list. Why has Charles Mason retained his Crown Jewel Championship, Jason? We can add
Great match.
the Lucha tradition to that list.
Piece of shit.
Unbelievable.
Charles Mason retained his
Piece of
championship
shit.
because the championship is the.
All right, let's rate it. How many stars do I get? Be honest. Don't be overly nice. Be honest with me. I feel like that's not good play. I'm gonna have to download those other two, but we'll definitely watch the New Japan one. We'll watch it in a second. Someone should book you. Ooh, one-on-one? I would like to do that. Me and ASF, 1-1. He's on my list for next year. I don't have many. Let me see. One-on-one, I would do, I'll say 3. 3 off the top of my head. Bandito, ASF. Maybe TJP. Maybe TJP again. I like wrestling TJP. He aight. Don't nobody clip it and show him, because I know his ass is gonna get a big head. Alright. Speedball all day. I feel like me and him would have a good match for sure. I would have a good match with everybody. I know. But I gotta come when it's nicer. This last time was kind of too cold for me. I didn't like it. Alright. I might have to just do 2. But I got the New Japan, so we'll do Simba's next. We'll do some Simbas. And that'll probably be it. Might play some games after this, guys. It'll be 7-8 claim. Maybe I'll order something to eat. What should I order? Probably get... I can't order Chinese food again. I've ordered it too much. I've also don't realize where my hair starts and begins. Which I might add more hair right here. Right here. Ooh, going over here. The original mask does have that look. The original Lince hair mask has hair going up right here. Ooh, sushi. Yeah. Ooh, sushi. Alright, are we ready for this next match, guys? Let me see something and... Oh! Dropped something on my zone. My boy Carlos is here. We gotta watch this last match together. Taco Tuesday. Damn. Tuesday sounds good. Taco Tuesday. Yo, we better watch this last match, dog. Alright. What's up? Alright, here we go. Last match. Yup, hashtag Simbas. Simba's in the house. I forget which one it is. Oh, this one. Ooh. Alright, here we go. First time I'm wrestling for New Japan.
Welcome everybody to New Japan Strong. I'm Ian Riccaboni. This
You
is
wanna
Alex
watch?
Kozlov, and it's Christmas Eve, Alex.
I actually Alex. So if you don't know, Alex Kozlov used to be a huge star. I think cut from his prime in AAA. Megastar. Oh wait, what the heck? I don't know what to say.
Japan Strong debut going one-on-one against Kevin Blackwood.
Well, this is going to be quite a contest. Both of these individuals fight adjustments and take that title home. Who has faced Fred Rosser in the past. So Jared Kratos knows
I don't know.
what
Had
to
to
expect from Fred
zoom up
Rosser.
or fast forward.
Hopefully
I said
we'll
zoom
make
up.
the right adjustments and take that title
How was the
home
gym,
to
Bruce?
Team Filthy.
It was good. What
What a way
You went this morning?
to end the year
Oh
with
yeah.
a strong open
Shit,
weight championship
I'm
match.
still sore from
And
earlier,
some
bro.
exciting debuts in our opening contest as well, Alex. The debut of C4 as a team right here.
I like
on New
C4.
Japan
C4
Strong. They will
out of, I think,
take on
Washington.
Mascara Dorado, and the debuting.
Damn, I should have shaved my
Dorado
chest for
was
that
joined by
picture,
this
bro. Why you let me
exciting team right now.
take that picture like
Welcome to
that?
New Japan Strong.
Oh, that gold mask. I'm wearing that right now. Yeah, I was saying I should put like hair here, or what do you think? Put it back so like it just like naturally just goes.
Could you help? I know
Yeah, no, they said that.
And like, yeah, I'm looking at it right
excited,
now,
to
too.
be here as a team, and that you glare like the
You always
sun.
keep it short.
Oh well.
I just like stopped shaving, bro. I
So
just
taking on C4,
I'm done shaving for like the next couple months. I'm just
are
gonna
they nervous at all
try to
leave
stay
Japan?
warm.
¿Cómo
Hibernate.
se sientan estar en el New Japan ring?
So yeah, back to
C4
Alex.
and su debut.
And then I think he got, I don't know if it went, yeah, I think he got signed by FC Dub, WWF, or WWE at the time. And then, I don't know. That's what I forget what happened to him after that. I don't know if he went back or.
They said that it's going to be quite a contest, and they're super prepared to face C4, and that they get the impression that when you wake up in the morning and look at yourself in the mirror, that you.
What is Alex?
I don't believe I heard that, Alex. I don't think.
No, what is Alex? Because he's got an accent, but like I don't know if like that's a. Because I don't remember like talking to him like that. Well, he spent a lot of time in Mexico. That's why I was like.
Will begin right after our opening. New Japan Strong starts.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to look. Somebody look it up in my chat for me. Alex Kozlov's nationality. Damn, that was sick. Did you see that? I think that was Phantasmo, bro. His jacket had the, yeah, that was so sick. Oh, man, that was sick. Give me them titles. Who? Fred? Or, yeah, what is his Fred, but, Darren Young? Yeah. Darren. Damn, that should have been animated. Why'd they put that background like stale ass graphic? You see that shit? Come on, bro. Like y'all could have just give me a little flame, a little sizzle, or even like a little like look something this like one of those like flares, some shit like that. Alright, I need this cameraman to be like in the faces or something. I don't want to see no dude over here like. No, so did you see the guy in the background? He's like showing them where to go, right? And the guy's like, yeah, fuck it, I'll shake his head. I ain't catch that the first. Yeah, I ain't catch that the first time. Dude, that ring was sick though too. Because it was like, okay, you go from like a Japanese ring, or I'm sorry, you go from like an American indie ring or a WWE ring to Mexico's ring, and then you go to this ring. It was it was like firm, but like Mexico was hard. Like that shit was hard, bro. Like that shit was hard. I know, but like the shit that they be hitting, I'd be like, damn, why you gotta like gorilla press me off the top rope? Like unnecessary on the Sunday show, bro. Bro, they didn't even do it at the pay-per-view. That's why I was like, damn. Oh, I was see like the guys like over there, like go over there, guys, go over there. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it is. Finally got my weight right. Oh yeah, you were there, Briz. We had that session afterwards. Yeah, I need them knee pads, bro.
When I look at these two, they remind me of characters out of a video game, like Tekken. You know?
Like Tekken. I like the gold. Damn, we look fucking sexy, bro. It just looks cool, bro. It just look like this environment looks cool. I just think like if they just shot certain things different, it would be like this. I don't mind, but maybe. I don't know.
Contest here, opening things off the final night of the Detonation Tour here on New Japan Strong.
Over the top rope.
We know it's Christmas Eve. Peter, have you been a good boy this year?
Oh, come on.
That goal, yo! As soon as you said that, my boy Vicious Malfunk said the same thing. We were just saying that about the blue, and like same thing about the gold one now too. Them gold boots. I was thinking about changing the boots to like all white. What do you think? Or just keep it the same? I think the same, right? Yeah, the more I think about it. Yeah, right. As long as it's white laces and white soles. I can't believe I had black boots forever, bro. Now I look at him, I was like, oh, I can't wear no black no more. Oh, yo, he's so good. He knows he's good, but he don't know, like, people be biting off of his stuff for years. Metallic or Dorado.
He's like a world champ. He's a former world champion in Japan,
isn't he? Yeah, and in Mexico and shit, but like in the world of wrestling, I feel like people don't really respect like what that means and shit. Like especially to guys like who in the game, and they be like, we all look at each other too, like with respect.
He was another teammate of mine on Family Feud. He's got beautiful hair. RJ City does as well. You all have beautiful hair.
So I was like, gotta go over the top, bro. I go over the, I get mad like when I start going over the. Got him. Yeah, I remember. I'm hearing the mat now, and I'm like, yeah, I remember it being like stiff, but like it had padding, but it was like
it wasn't going nowhere.
The padding was like that stiff padding, you know what I'm saying?
He's deceptively fast. He can sneak up on you in the ring.
Whoa! You gonna bring the Mohawk back?
For some stuff, maybe. I kind of originally I wanted the whole mask, because that's the original mask, and I wanted the dude to somehow, because I like the traditional look with the back like the laces, but it's easier to with the snaps. So I was like, keep that just to keep the traditional look, and people don't have to know it's snapped here because my beard and the hair covers it anyway. And then I wanted like the hair to go all the way around somehow, but I couldn't. We couldn't figure out like a good way to make it like look good. Yeah.
You should do that at least for the signing and stuff there.
For like special, I have like special masks like the same one like this that is lace that I don't mind. Like they're good. It's just the convenience of like, especially after matches and be like, I can't breathe. Hell yeah, bro. Like that's the worst where you're just like, and then like ripping this shit like it doesn't last because you just can't breathe.
Dangerous team of Master Dorado and Lince Dorado. They're both so talented in every department.
I like this. Very complimentary of each other.
No, not at all.
Ooh, we should have did that double line. See, going back, I should have wore the jacket in this one, and I should have duck a double line, bam bam, and let him go.
And this is just our opening contest. Wow.
Yeah.
You're the more like funny, loose one, and he's more like the more serious.
Yeah, like we get it.
That's our party to the mat.
But also people know like when shit goes down, it's about to go down. Like either one could fucking throw down.
You can tell you guys had a good time.
There we go. Gets a big old kick.
Rav.
Guillermo. Get out of here.
He wiped out.
I just realized he has contacts on. Dorado. Yeah.
Shot to the midsection there. And Guillermo.
Handling business, Guillermo.
Certainly is, and this is why they've been successful in Defy and in Prestige.
Absolutely.
Defy, that's the other one.
They fight like a team.
There's a legal tag.
And that's where I think they had the advantage here, even though Dorado and
he kind of looked like one of my uncles, bro.
they don't quite work as a team like C4 does.
You're right.
And look at that great combination, making full use of the 5-count cover.
I think it might be the hair. I don't know. I think a lot of dudes, when they wrestle him too, they get like very, like, they don't go all in like how they usually do. I think so. Yeah. Bro, 1000% cool.
I mean, I don't know behind the mask. I don't know with the mask on.
No, I think it's the same. Like I think respect goes both ways, you know. It's very easy to read somebody who don't respect you or who's very selfish, and then you're just like start to be like, no, you're gonna get this option instead of like you should have came in. Yeah. Ugh. See what I'm saying? That
Real smart thing.
You gotta stay on him, dog.
Real good, basic
See what I'm saying? That all just like plays into like eye contact. Like what are you looking at? Because that's I think the audience is also looking at. It's very aware when a wrestler looks. My God. My gosh. Hell no, see.
Gotta watch it. He's gotta watch it. And that allows C4 though.
I thought it was weird, but I actually enjoyed the triangle pad corners.
Making the most of that situation.
Didn't bother you?
No.
Cody made the tag, now into the corner.
Well, you already kind of go from the front.
What's that?
You don't kind of go from the front. You come from the back. So it wouldn't bother you.
True.
I thought it was if you did something like.
This was cool.
Wow. And a great combo, too. Just a 2 count there. Not quite.
There we go. Keep moving, keep moving.
Trying to get the tag here, but he's being completely punished here by C4.
I thought it was like a weird like thing to attack. Like just random like I get because his arm is there, but like he could do something else.
You can keep working it right now.
Yeah.
You can keep working it.
Cause homie was holding it. Yeah, look. So he got black tape on his boots because I think the zipper broke. And he was like, "Does this look bad?" I was like, "No, it don't look bad. I don't think it looks bad." You could, you wouldn't even know that it was black tape until I said something. Yeah, black electrical tape. I was like, "No, that should look fucking dope."
See right there would have been bad.
Bloop.
Goodness. And that may just buy him enough time to make that tag.
See, like right here, this is, I guess, like good, like camera. I'm looking at this, but I'm looking at this too long. Like, what am I really looking at now? But I think it's the style of the New Japan style, though. You know what I'm saying?
His body's prime and ready.
Rosas makes the tag first.
And here he is.
And now it's Lince.
Wow.
Oh, hit that again. That fucking spin heel kick. I feel like I took a bump.
Oh, wow. Gets him up and over.
Yeah.
Brain motherfucking bust.
Got some.
Double. Look at that. Look at that wrist. You saw that? I was like, cradled you for a second.
This is wild.
It's hot and heavy in just our opening contest. Wow.
Right there, bam.
Remind me of TJ.
Yeah, because he got it from me. You see, he posted about it.
That's a full extension. Oh my goodness, is the ref gonna call it?
And it's hyperextended. He's got nowhere to go. And it's getting him.
Oh, hit me.
Man, Cody moved his arm last second. That could have been very dangerous.
See, I'm looking for the camera, but the camera don't. I don't know what they be looking at. See, like, why y'all look at the tag? Why do we have to record the tag? You know? Oh, that one sucked. Oh, I remember this power bomb sucked, where I was, because our timing was a little wrong. I was like, I wanted to go down like, you know, like power bomb style, but my body ended up going like weird.
Explosive here by C4, not enough to take
I was
down
gonna say,
Lince.
they got one camera guy in the floor, but they got two.
They got two, but it's like,
For both of these teams.
Oh, cutter! Incredible. Oh, this is dangerous right here.
And Dorado, the king.
Smoothies. Smoothies.
Soaring from the heavens. Man. Oh, what's Lince got?
He's got Cody.
Taking out the trash.
I knew your ass was there. I knew your ass was there.
Oh,
connects with the right.
Gets some.
Oh, see, that's a. I went through the fucking second rope.
Oh my God.
Are you kidding?
Got him.
Unbelievable.
Wow. Amazing combination.
Fatu helped me out, but honestly, yeah, I told him don't jump. I said, let me throw you. Don't jump when I. So if you watch it back, all those lifts, I don't.
Stereo, perhaps.
I always say if we win, we have to do double like that. That has to be yeah. It's like I was like, yeah, bro. Like that's our like we have such good timing that like together. I was like, why wouldn't you have that like awesome camera shot of like
and
two?
You think it'd be hard because you're shooting star credits at the time.
Yeah.
See when you go first.
But we all fall at the same time. That's why I was like, I was like, yeah, I'm good. He was like, yeah, go, let's moonsault at the end. I was like, sure. I was like, yeah, I'm good. I was like, hell no, dog. I'm fucking, I can't breathe. So, well, guys, that's the stream. I want to say thank you guys for joining me. Love y'all. Almost 2 hours. We watched a couple matches. Sorry about the other two. We'll pop them on the next one. So stay tuned. If you don't follow me, make sure you guys follow me, but I'm sure you all do. I'm out dry as fuck. Most importantly, y'all already know what I'm about to say.